In order to prove yourself worthy to be part of Van Fairweather's plans, you need to establish a base beneath a warehouse in the Babarbian harbor. From there, you will gain access to the city sewers and somehow expose the men, women, and children walking the surface to the diseased rat meat found in the rubbles of Mr. Cruelly's residence. By disrespecting and bullying your advisor, the rotten folks of Babarbia have made their bed. Now, they must die in it.
Top of the morning to you, Death Slayer. I'm so excited. I've been up all night. I was great, wasn't I? Yesterday, I mean, the way I guided you through the perils of the Babarbian underworld.
Yeah, the glory is all yours.
Today, I will teach you how to annihilate an entire city with one single barrel of fun. But first, as your advisor, it is my duty to educate you about the workings of this bad, bad world.
You call this a bad world? Really? How about we go visit the bottomless pit?
Hush up and listen, will you? You see, I want to be somebody. I want to break free from being a slave to the grind, and in order to do so, one has to give no more than a bat's arse for the well-being of others.
Pearl of wisdom, right here.
This is true for everyone, even for the good King of Ardania and his royal crap-ass advisor. In fact, I have come to realize that evil is more decent than good because evil is pretty much the same, but with some honesty added.
Yeah, that sure makes some of my pals back home pretty darn decent.
Let me finish! How about this for decency? I can honestly say that I hate all the pathetic morons living in Babarbia, and I will murder every single one of them because I honestly feel like it.
The actions of a true Samaritan.
Glad you approve. Now, let's do some real good and, do evil, and we can talk about your pending rise to glory. Here's the plan. The rat meat we found after crushing Mr. Cruelly is infected with anthrax, a virus most deadly. Your task is to place barrels of meat in front of several ventilation tubes in the Babarbi. You should also try to repair the 3 rooms our scouts have found nearby. One where our minions can train, one with a forge to produce new equipment, and an old prison block where we can hold heroes for ransom. When that
Espresso Politonum! Loco Poco Morris.
Congratulations, Death Slayer. You've just performed today's first deed of evil conquest and earned yourself a couple of, let's call them deck points, shall we? I'll try to show you how to use them. Everything you learn when it comes to constructing dungeons of evil is added to your Index Dungeonis. Unfortunately, the conditions surrounding your arrival to Ardania have left you with a tendency to forget things. To bring back essential knowledge, you need to perform various deeds promoting our conquest.
Hoxie Poxy Fiji-oxo.
Ooh, I see you've killed a new type of minion. This one is easy to duplicate.
Demonum Explosio.
Deathslayer, with the workshop up and running, you can now upgrade your unit's armor. If I'm correctly informed, you can use the unit's context menu or the squad menu to do that. Do you know what I forgot to mention? By opening the context menu of intruding heroes, you can place sort of a mark on them and they will be brought to a specific room. You can also order your squads to use a specific mark. Just open the squads menu.
Life. What's the point, anyways? Here I go again! Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter, eat, sleep, slaughter. Life. What's the point, anyways? Loco Poco Morris.
Some poisonous plants have been found on a raid site. Let's keep them. You never know when they might come in handy.
Hoxie Poxy Fijioxo. Into a hell.
Who are you and what are you doing here? By your appearance, I'd say you're a priestess of Crypta, suffering from an acute death wish.
Well, hello to you too, babyface. You can call me Scorazia, and yes, I'm a disciple of the goddess of death, though no longer a priestess. The sisterhood banished me, said I've grown too dark-minded and malicious.
So, now you want to die because you feel rejected and alone, or are you just stupid? I'd bet on the latter. According to the first law of Uncle Grima, there is no such thing as a female who is both attractive and smart.
Maybe so, but on the other hand, you make it painfully clear that men who are both ugly and stupid are no myth. Me and my scythe could decimate the whole operation without breaking a sweat. Even better, I could make that little imp of yours do the job for me. You see, I happen to own the locket of demonic domination.
Puh! I heard about that trinket in school, even read about it in some dreary book by Lord Udric Razenthel. It's supposed to let its wearer control minor demons or some such. Anyway, I know that you are lying. That locket was lost during the War of the Noses centuries ago.
It was it? Demon, play dead. Demon, slay.
Well, all right. Perhaps the theories of Uncle Grima and Lord Razenthal weren't entirely watertight. So what? I am not afraid of you. Well, maybe a little, but that's not the point. You still haven't told me what you want. I'm kind of busy, executing a really awesome plan for world domination.
I shan't trouble you for long. I'm here to propose a business transaction of sorts. You see, I came to Babarbia to retrieve a family heirloom that was stolen from my father by a wealthy merchant named Bartholomew Onazi. Unfortunately, he keeps it in a heavily guarded chamber beneath his estate.
And you want me to get it for you. What's in it for me?
Well, first of all, my friendship, which is a hell of a lot nicer than the alternative. Second, I can give you this cut of mine.
All right, you've got a deal. But no trickery. A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand. You don't want to get off on the wrong foot with the power of ultimate evil, do you?
Yeah, you're evil, all right. Why not grow a mustache? A small, square one. I'll show you the location of both the Onazi residence and my campsite, so you can call for me when the job is done. Break a leg. Or two.
Deathslayer, I think we must do what the priestess asks. Wouldn't want her to use that locket to make you kill me. Anyway, you can reach that on tunneling from our dungeon. I've highlighted where to start and suggest you head out right away.
New ladders have appeared. Heroes are entering your dungeon.
Hoxie poxy fidioxo. I feel the need to feed.
Nicely done, little Slayer. I have the map. Let's see. Yes, here, here, and here. I've marked the location of all the grates for you with a spell. Should be easy finding them.
You have a new objective.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. There. Next time you do it. I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Beer barrels. A pity my delicate stomach can't handle such liquids. Tell you what, as a child, I dreamt of becoming a smuggler. What do you say we take those barrels to surrounding villages and force the locals to sell the beer for us? I've marked a number of locations on the world map. Send squads carrying a barrel to each site, have them kill all hostiles, and deliver a message from me ordering the local tavern keeps to sell our beer or die.
Out of the pit into a hellhole.
You have a new objective. You have a new objective. You have a new objective.
dare you? Out of the pit into a hellhole. Oh, how tedious. I have wings, don't I?
Oh, that door is locked, is it? Let me see. Oh, yes. According to a note on the map, you have found the Says here, the levers are placed at opposing sides of the sewers. Think you can find them? Oh, and there are a timer and a reset. Guess you have to move swiftly between. Death Slayer, time to send a squad to collect the income from the tavern selling our beer. Don't take too long, or the barkeeps may grow spines and hire new guards. Death Slayer, time to send a squad to collect the income from the tavern selling our beer. Don't take too long, or the barkeeps may grow spines and hire new guards. Death Slayer, time to send a squad to collect the income from the tavern selling our beer. Don't take too long, or the barkeeps may grow spines and hire new guards.
Baal has died.
Hoxie Poxy Fijioxo!
How intriguing! An uninvited, masked stranger arriving at my dungeon. Suppose I should be asking for your name and business.
That's certainly one way to proceed.
Well,
Oh, that was a question, was it?
whatever it wasn't an invitation to stand around looking moronic.
Right. My name is Balgorian. I represent an organization called FAKE, the Faculty of Abysmal and Cataclysmic Evil.
Huh, all right, even more intriguing. But shouldn't it be face? Cataclysmic is spelled with...
I know. My masters came to the conclusion that face would sound totally silly, so they decided to disregard conventional grammar in this case. Now, I was in Barbarbia for a meeting with a potential member named Malister Cruelly, which, as I understand it, you recently happened to kill.
Yeah, well, can't say I'm sorry about that. I am kind of seriously evil myself, you know?
I'm positively sure my masters wouldn't consider it a bad deed to slay such a promising evildoer as Mr. Cruelly. More likely, they would regard it as an act of heroism to be frowned upon. But if you are sincere in wanting to develop your dark side, maybe you're interested in applying for membership. I would hate to return empty-handed.
Well, perhaps. If so, what would I have to do? Oh, and can my associate Deathslayer also fill out an application?
There is nothing in the statute stopping demons from becoming members. As for your efforts, you just have to be yourself. We will keep an eye on you, and I will visit you regularly to give you feedback on your actions.
Well, all right. Why the hell not? Uncle Grima always stressed the importance of networking and making exploitable friends.
Good. Then let's go over the registration forms. Oh, and to get you started, I happen to know about a wagon load of healing herbs that left Barbarbia some hours ago, headed for an orphanage in Libertinum. Destroying those herbs is a sure way to get the attention of my masters.
Destroying those herbs? Poison the shipment and let the wagon continue on its way. To do this, craft a poison vial in your workshop and your raiding squad will automatically poison the wagons. Do as you wish, it was just an idea. In any case, I'll take care of the registration forms for us both. Send a raiding squad to the wagon immediately.
New ladders have appeared.
Eat, sleep, slaughter. Eat, sleep, slaughter. There. Next time you do it. Life. What's the point anyways? Out of the pit into a hellhole. Life. What's the point anyways? I feel the need to feed.
Marvelous. People are already beginning to grow boils and bleed from various orifices. Such a sight for seething eyes. You're rapidly earning my trust, little Slayer. Nicely done.
Don't mention it. I actually had a blast.
Now, I promised to tell you more about the plan. Well, before we head towards our main objective, I intend to make a surprise visit to the man who helped me design it. I recognize some of the heroes you just killed from his personal guard. He must have sent them here to murder me. So let's be off to the castle of the backstabbing King Shonan, son of Kronak.